Hey, this is Blake. I made a RuPaul's All-Stars Drag Race predictions and wishes video, and I promised that I'd be back to do recap reviews. So here I am. I've never done this before, so my format might be a little sloppy, and I look a mess, but if I didn't do it now, I wouldn't do it anytime. Just bear with me and let me know what I either left out or could improve, and I'll work on that next week for sure. Okay, let's just dig in, shall we? Okay, intro, looks, and, things of that nature. Pandora. I loved the black and white. I'm black and white, and black and white's one of my trademarks, so when I see other people rock it, well, it gets me excited. I loved her headpiece bow thing. The look was classy. It complemented her shape. It was great. I loved it. Her hair was big. I loved it. It really had me excited. It set the tone right from the very beginning of what would become a really awkward episode. Latrice. It was nice. It was alright. She looked like one of my aunties at a funeral, especially cracking the fan. I was getting them kind of teas. It was cute though. Just appropriate, I'll say. Yara Sophia, the chain jewelry body mesh net thing over the bathing suit or whatever. It was cute. I didn't really care for the boots with it, but I loved her hair. It was amazing. Chanel, way overdone. It was just too much. Too much. She looked hot, and we gonna tell nobody, but I think she found the weight that Mimi and Alexis lost. I like Chanel, but it was a little too much for that situation. Raven. It was cute. Plain. She could have brought it a little bit better than that. I like how she was going for like an ethnic look with her paint. And the hair was cute. The dress was cute. It just was... That should have been one of those daytime drag looks, which I guess it was. I don't know. It's alright. And does he not look fine with his hair grown out? Wow. Enough to excuse those lips, huh? Okay, Alexis Mateo. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I love a good cat suit anyways. The corset, no titties, which was good. Was good. The body was proportioned just right. She lost a little bit of weight. She had it going on. I like the Phantom of the Opera, side thing and the purple in the hair. It was really, really cute. And I like how she's bubbly. I like Alexis Mateo. But we're home team! Home team! Chad Michaels. I'm already tired of the Hunger Games obsession. Is anybody else? Seems like she makes a lot of references to the Hunger Games. Like, if this movie didn't come out, what would she do right now? Her cat suit was okay. It was a weird pattern. The gold stuff was okay. The hair was kind of weird, but the earring thing was cool, and the little Sharon Needles thing was cute. Raven's right about the bitter thing, but damn, Chad should have won. We all know it. Maybe she'll win this time. Whatever. Manila. Fab. I loved it. My favorite intro look, period. Oh my god. The Cruella de Vil hand with the cigarette. Oh my god, I loved it. And the Dalmatian purse and the polka dot stockings. The first shrug thing. Oh my god. It was opulent. I loved it, loved it, loved it. Mimi on first. Her body was really cute. The corset, the dress was cute. I like her new look. I wish she would have incorporated the black lips that I've seen her do a lot because I really like that. I love her eyes and the lashes are great. Oh my god. And when she said, life is like a paycheck, a generous figure is always nice. Gag of the episode. I loved it. That is how you introduce yourself. Nina Flowers. It was cute. A little loud to where it was so loud it all kind of just blended together. To me, she kind of looked like melted sherbet. The headpiece was cute. I love a fro, but the braid thing in the front made it look really wiggy. Like how it didn't sit on the front of her scalp right. It's just a little off to me. I don't know. I don't know. It was nice, but I don't know. Just not my particular taste. Jujubee, way too underdressed. She looked like she got that dress out of my mama's closet. The hair was cute, but Raven and Jujubee are two of, the most well-known drag queen, drag race stars, and for them to not bring it was just inexcusable. Very, very disappointed by Jujubee. Tammy Brown. Now, if you watched my predictions video, you would know that Tammy Brown is the one queen I did not want there. I can't stand her. I can't stand her. She's my least favorite queen ever. She's just weird, and like a bad weird. Like, instead of saying, oh, I want to know what's going on with her, I just want her to shut up and go away. That said, her intro look was cute. And she's kind of toned and stuff. Like, I was surprised by how in shape she looked. She was giving me Lucille Ball tease, which was good. It was, the hair was cute. It was an okay look. Just don't open your mouth. Okay, now with the rest of the actual episode. When they brought out the actual box, I'm glad that I'm not the only one who thought this, but I was really hoping that Shangela and Willem would pop out as another team. Oh my god, I was hoping for that. And I'm not the only one, so that makes me know I was on the right track. But, alas, it was paddles for them to decide their own teams. I don't like the concept of teams. To me, that defeats the purpose. If they're all-stars, then they should be competing on their own. Making them be teams and reliant on one another, to me, that defeats the purpose. I don't know. I'm not happy with that. Whatever. Maybe it'll improve. The teams broke down to, which we already knew this, Raven and Rujubee, Chanel and Chad Michaels, Shad, Nina Flowers and Tammy Brown, Team Brown Flowers, Latrice Royale and Manila Luzon, La Trilla, which I like to say that, Yara Sophia and Alexis Mateo, Jarlexis, I like to say that too, and then finally, Mimi on First and Pandora Box were just stuck with each other in the end. Team Mandora. I think Pandora let her downbeat attitude from the get-go defeat them as a team, and that kind of, upset me. To me, Pandora should have pushed and used that negative feeling about the team to push herself even harder. Whatever. I didn't like the half-baked photo shoot thing. I thought it was a weird concept, and it was stupid to me. And I didn't like the Black Rain bigger concept either. I understand they have to do a photo shoot every first episode, but the Black Rain, I don't know, I didn't like it. They already did the water the first season, and then they got sprayed last season, by something colorful, toxic stuff. The Black Rain, come on, Rue, you could have brought it better than that. Like, that was, I don't know. Oh, let me not forget the Drag News Network commercials. Oh my god, were those not great? RuPaul needs to spin that off into its own little episode. Oh my god, when Jujubee was like, yes sir, like the repo man took my Mazda. I was like, bitch, you better work. It was great. And nice to see Shangela come back into the fold. And the Orbit's beach commercial, oh my god, that was the tea. I love that too. Raven doing the slow-mo Baywatch run. Bitch. Okay, anyways, though, as far as the Black Rain photos go, Tammy and Nina Brown looked okay. I actually liked how they looked. It just seemed like they couldn't really translate their looks into a photo with each other very well. Chanel's look was overdone. But I liked Chad's. When she did her face, it was so cute. She was just adorable. Oh my god, I loved it. Jujubee, to me, looked like RuPaul when she came out. The big blonde wig and the blue, turquoise, green, whatever color it was, it looked like RuPaul. I didn't like Raven getting naked. I just thought that was for shock factor, and obviously he thinks his body's better than it really is, and like, you cute, but you ain't all of that. Whatever. Oh, and while I'm on Raven, who has really pissed me off this episode and in the Untucked, I'm tired of seeing that stupid poofy bob with the edges stuck out. I'm tired of that. Like, if you're gonna recycle some hair, recycle the afro from season 2 that you wore with the brown dress. That was cute. Quit recycling this stupid, ugly, angular hair. I don't like it. You think you're cute in it, you not. I don't like it. Okay. Had to get that off my chest. When Raven said, I'm getting black rain in my brown flower, that's when I understood Tammy Brown and Nina Flowers' team name. I didn't get it till then. So that made me feel really stupid. Oh gosh. Anyways, when Mimi and Pandora came out, Pandora looked cute, if a little boring, but housewife hooker, I get it. Mimi looked like Liz Taylor. She really did. I thought she executed that very well. It looked like Liz Taylor, like for real. I'm surprised by that. Jarlexis. They had a good concept. Okay. My homegirl and I have what we call cute in concept. That is when you get an idea for an outfit in your head, but when you actually put it on, you look a mess. It was cute in your head, but it didn't work out right. Cute in concept. Yeah, Alexis's idea was cute in concept. It was a good idea that didn't work out. Like, maybe they should have kept alternative ideas, you know, and went with the one that they thought was the strongest, or maybe I don't know. It just didn't work out right, but it was cute. Yara looked really cute like Alexis. It was adorable. Latrilla. Okay. Nina Flowers got chopped for wearing black on a black background, but both Latrice and Manila had on almost all black with the black background. And when they went for their photo shoot, I noticed that they washed into the background. I didn't get that with Nina Flowers, but I noticed that with them too. So I was a little surprised they didn't get chopped for that. I didn't too much care for their color scheme with the loud blue and stuff in the pink. I thought Latrice looked kind of stupid. I don't know, whatever. The workroom stuff was a little off-putting. To me, this whole episode was weird. Tammy is weird. Like, I just don't like her shouting off the oddball stuff that she was saying, and just, ugh. Just don't say stuff just to say stuff for shock value. It's not genuine. It's stupid, and her trying to play up this role. I don't know. I don't like her. She better go next week. When Mimi called her retarded, I thought that was perfect, and it made me crack up. It seemed like we got to the runway section really early. The episode felt rushed to me, even though it was Rupert-sized. It still felt like it just sped along way too quickly, and like there was a lot missing. Maybe it was due to the fact that there was no real mini challenge, like no mini challenge winner. Then there was no real main challenge. They kind of threw up in the air stuff like, oh yeah, our challenge was to create a photo spread. That's a cop-out. Just, I don't know, it all felt off to me. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, Rue's final runway look was cute, but I felt like I've seen it before multiple times. And if this is All Stars, bring your A game. That includes you, Rue. I don't know, she just didn't step it up like she should have, but maybe like this, like my girl throwing shade said about Latrice, maybe she's stacking her shit up for later. We'll see. I don't know, I thought Rue could have brought it better. I'm glad Billy B wasn't there. He's mean, and like, I don't like how he has no neck. I just don't like Billy B, period. I'm glad he wasn't there. Rachel Hunter looked amazing. Oh my god. Of course, she's a supermodel, but like, damn. Whatever she's having, I need to have too. Michelle, was nice to see her back, although she wasn't as fun as I thought she'd be. And I'm not a big fan of Santino, period. I kind of think they should let him go. Merle was too boring, but Santino can stay. Whatever. Okay, on to the runway. Jarlexis. It was cute. Their faces on each other's chests and the way they both danced a little bit. I'd have liked to see Alexis voguing like we saw on the advertisement, but it wasn't there. Oh well, it was still cute, and I loved when RuPaul said, "Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion, San Juan." Romeo and Michelle is my favorite movie, and seeing that get any kind of shout out or reference, oh my god, just made my day. It was so exciting. La Chula. The Teletubbies was a cute idea. It was a bit cheesy to me. Manila's a theme queen, and Latrice isn't. And obviously, Manila carried the look better, and Latrice seemed like she was kind of on autopilot. I don't know, Latrice just seemed a little off. But the video on Manila's stomach thing was very cute. Good touch. Mandora. I liked it. I felt like they did what the challenge called for. They are camp queens. They came out in campy outfits. Did they not do what they were supposed to do? I do agree that the boa around Mimi's waist was a little weird, but so what? I loved Pandora's hair. It was really cute. And Mimi's glitter bomb thing was cute. And why didn't they give her props for that? No one else pulled a stunt like that. Oh, and did Mimi not look like Marge Simpson to anybody else? The hair, I mean, just give me Marge Simpson tease big time. The colors, the hair, the shoe, everything. Okay, Rujubee. Chicago down. It was okay. Raven did the look better than Jujubee did. Jujubee looked fat, and it didn't quite suit her well, but I didn't like Raven's makeup. I didn't like the pale with the dark. It was a little off-putting to me with the blonde hair. I don't know, to me, it was Raven doing Raja, and I didn't like it. I don't know, I didn't really care for them. Brown Flowers. It was okay. I didn't really like it. Excuse me. I liked the sinister vibe Nina Flowers was giving, but Tammy Brown looked a mess. Tammy Brown was giving me Nicole Paige Brooks tease. I didn't like it. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm done with them. Team Shad. Chad's peacock look was cute. Oh, I loved it. It was amazing. It was hard to tell what Chanel was, much less that they were both supposed to be birds. It was just a little overdone. But when they did that trick where Chad dropped and Chanel stuck her hand out and like picked her up, that was cool. I liked that a lot. Understandably, La Chula won the overall challenge. I'm glad that Rujubee didn't, because I think they needed a little bit of humility. It seemed like Santino went in on Mandora a bit hard. I did not like Ross Matthews' gushing love for Tammy Brown. But I guess it's good that he loves her so much to make up for how much I don't like her. Not surprisingly, Shad and Mandora were the bottom two. I didn't like how Pandora basically elected Mimi to do the lip sync. If Pandora felt she was the stronger queen, she should have come and delivered a stronger performance, in my opinion. If you think Mimi is weak and Mimi's going to be the cause of sending you home, why let her go out there and lip sync? If you think that you're the one who can, you're the stronger one, give the stronger performance. And I was like, you notice Chad volunteered, and Chanel even said, "You got this, boo," like a real cunt. So that just showed that they knew they had it in the bag. And to me, Pandora should have stepped up and given them a little bit more of a run. I understand why she made Mimi do it, but still, I love the gagger of the emergency button. Excuse me, the she-emergency button. That is an amazing concept. I like that twist. I want to see it used in the future. And I think that Pandora should have used it, because if they can only use it one time and Pandora felt like they had nothing else to lose, why didn't she come and take over for Mimi, who was obviously making a mess of the lip sync? I'm getting that to a second. The Opposites Attract song by Paula Abdul, I thought was a misfire from the get-go. It should have been two women singers, like Enough is Enough, or, something along those lines. Maybe a girl group song. Using a duet with a guy and a girl, I don't know, it was off-putting to me. Seeing them lip-sync the Scat Cat part, I didn't too much care for that. Mimi's performance was spastic, but I thought it was fun. Like, if a queen would have done that in a club, I would have been entertained and, bitch, we go! You know? So, you know, I didn't think there was anything wrong with it. Chad's was polished, but it was a little dry for my liking. Just seeing her boop, boop, boop. It just, I don't know, at least Mimi was putting up effort. I felt like Chad was phoning it in. Mimi stripping off her dress to reveal the polka dot dress was kind of awkward a little bit. But hey, at least she tried. She tried. You gotta give her points for trying. Mimi was a bit messy, being all over Chad. But for Chad to say this song is not a duet, yes it is. That song is a duet. So that Mimi was living up the duet part of it. What do you want? Obviously, Pandora got sent home. And I didn't like Pandora saying, if I was by myself, I would have won. You weren't by yourself. Therefore, you should have helped your team go further when you could have. Excuse me. Overall, I thought the episode was really rushed and a bit awkward. It's weird this time because they're all friends. So the potential for drama, like, is kind of weird. And it's gonna have to be phony because they're all established friends. You know, it's gonna be weird this time. I'm not sure that I like how it's playing out, but first episode, so we'll have to see how it goes. I have a prediction that Pandora Box is going to come back. And I think she may have known this upon her exit because she didn't really seem too upset by it. Now, why I think Pandora is going to come back is because if you watch the trailers, there's the clip of her in the makeup table saying, I'm galvanized, I'm focused, and I'm ready to take the crown. We didn't see that in this episode, which means it must be coming up later. And when she says it, she's quite bubbly. So she must return. And I'm thinking she returns for the episode where they give people a makeover. Like where Jujubee gets told she gives good mouth and, I've been told. She's standing beside a female, which means that must be the makeover episode. That's when I bet Pandora Box comes back. So let's see if I'm right. Like I said, overall the episode was just a little awkward, rushed. I don't know. I had mixed feelings about it. To me, there was more bad than good. But obviously the production values have stepped up. Like the music cues are a lot more intricate. I was surprised by that. But we'll see. Now the Untucked. Okay. I liked the interior. Illusions Lounge getting a step up. It got remodeled. Okay. I liked when the winning girls gave suggestions on who should have come back instead of Mimi. Because that showed that they think like we think. Because who did we all want back? Willem, Shangela, you know, Jessica Wilde, Morgan McMahon, you know, it was cute. I thought it was funny when Jujubee threw out Rebecca Glasscock and everyone just kind of... Rebecca Glasscock, poor girl, underrated queen, forgotten queen. She made it to the top 3 in the first season. Obviously, she's stronger than they think. I wanted her to come back. Oh, well. Willem popping up was really cool. Nice to see her come back into the fold some kind of way. Jujubee overreacted to her coming back, and it was a little too extra. Standing there, and, ah! I was like, oh no, ma'am, you needs to chill. I liked when Willem talked about them being Teletubbies, and Latrice said, yeah, I'm the Black Teletubby. That was kind of funny. The Mary Kai or kill was interesting. Raven saying she would Kai Tammy Brown was disgusting. And Willem said the perfect summation. That is exactly what doggy style was invented for. Thank you, Willem, for reading my mind. And I liked Latrice, or Jujubee talking about Latrice and saying, once you go black, you in a wheelchair. Great. Pretty much nothing went on with the, the girls who were, towards the bottom. Mimi did do that awkward wardrobe change. I don't really know what else to say about it. it seemed like Yara started to be nice when she said, "Why did you change your outfit? Because you're not supposed to care what nobody thinks. Da-da-da-da-da. You know, you're supposed to, that's what drag's about. You're doing your own thing." But then I thought it was shady when she said, "Now I respect you less." I thought that was rude. Like, don't start giving, like, nice, friendly advice and then be rude, you know, underhandedly. I didn't like that. That was real shady. I didn't like that. And I didn't like the business being brought up of Mimi undercutting Alexis, which I'm pretty sure this is fabricated because I'm from Florida and I live near Tampa where Alexis has her home club. And as far as I know, she ain't lost a job. So, whatever. That said, I'll just go with the show. I don't know. I didn't like it. If Alexis isn't bringing it up, why is anybody else, you know, as far as confronting Mimi with it? If Alexis is not confronting Mimi, it's nobody else's place to do that. And, I thought it was rude how they all ganged up on her. And then, "We're not bullying." Yes, you are. Y'all are all bullying her. And why was Pandora not standing up for Mimi? That is your teammate. That is your other half. You are letting them walk all over her. And if they think she's weak, they think you're weak because you are a weak team together. You are one unit. Do not let them walk all over her. Stand up for her. I don't know. That really pissed me off that Pandora didn't step up for her. It really upset me. You know, it took Chad to tell her, "You need to go get her and bring her back." Pandora needed to... Whatever. I'm not going to go there no more. And Tammy Brown screaming stupid crap in the background. I wanted to punch her through my TV. Just not going to go there. Raven went overboard with Mimi. Raven was flat out mean. And it was the same crap she pulled confronting Tatiana. I want to see her do that to a queen who will read her for Phil. Just because she knows better. And I don't like that. Raven is not making me happy this time. From the disappointing intro look to the nasty reading Mimi, Raven is like sinking with, you know, my personal opinion. I always liked Raven. I wanted Raven to beat Tyra Sanchez, and I'm from Orlando where Tyra Sanchez is from. Tyra Sanchez is the home team. You know, whatever. I don't know. I'm eager to see what will come up after this. Like, I can't wait to see the tea with Tati. Thank you. Because I wanted Tatiana to come back. I was a proponent of her returning, just like I was of Mimi on First. I'm disappointed that Mimi let everyone get the best of her. Like, they wanted her to go home first, and she just proved them right. I hate when people do that. I like when people rise above their expectations, you know. I don't know. I like Mimi, and you know, if you ever see a live show of her, she's really good. You know, Ru brought her back for a reason. I don't know. Overall, everything just felt a little off to me. So, I guess next week I'll see if it improves. Which I will be back next week. So, tell me what you think about this. Any improvements I should make. I don't know how to do the fancy graphics. So, you'll have to excuse this boring look. Just let me know what you think. Any feedback is appreciated. So, I'll see you next week. Bye.